New at 6 tonight, Utah will not be the next state to adopt what's called a safe storage law.
A House committee just defeated a bill that would have put tougher rules in place for keeping guns locked up. Daniel Woodruff live tonight at the Capitol with this story.
Well, Heidi and Mark, any new gun regulations are always an uphill battle here in this Republican-controlled legislature. The lawmaker who had pushed this one told me he felt this was a good way to just keep guns out of the wrong hands. But the committee that he faced today disagreed. 1 year ago, a 4-year-old fired a gun at officers at a McDonald's drive-thru in Midvale. Using a gun he'd taken from his dad. It happened in Representative Andrew Stoddard's district. He says he wants to prevent similar problems with kids getting a hold of guns.
Obviously, these things happen a lot more often than they should.
His House Bill 354 would have required gun owners to lock up their firearms or use a locking device to keep them from children or restricted individuals. Roughly 24 states have similar laws known as safe storage.
Basically just making sure that it's not accessible to people who shouldn't have it.
Nick Gonzalez, who mentors at-risk youth, supports the idea.
I'm not saying that nobody should own a gun, but we should at least have a safety precaution to where they can't be held by anyone else but the actual owner.
We have many laws regarding negligent acts, regarding things people do, but we aren't enforcing them.
Clark Aposian with the Utah Shooting Sports Council says the proposal targets law-abiding gun owners and that kids can get hurt by much more than just guns.
If you're really serious about protecting our kids, you would change this bill so that it would, have liability for all dangerous items in the house.
And ultimately, the House Law Enforcement and Criminal Justice Committee sided with the opponents on this bill, voting it down just in the last half hour in a 3-7 vote. Live at the Capitol, Daniel Woodruff, KUTV 2 News.